Good afternoon. Thank you, David, for that wonderful introduction. It is truly an honor to stand before you today to celebrate the career and character of Justice Evelyn Lundberg Stratton, a friend, a colleague, who made an indelible impact not only on the Supreme Court of Ohio, but on the lives of countless individuals across the state and across the nation. She served as a trial attorney, then a judge at the Court of Common Pleas, and then a justice at the Supreme Court of Ohio. But all along, she has maintained an unwavering commitment to those in need, advocating for the underserved populations and dedication to creating meaningful change in our society and in our world. Justice Stratton began her legal career as a trial attorney, earning the reputation for her tenacity and expertise, with over 9 years of dedicated trial practice. But history was made in 1988, as David alluded to, when she became the first woman elected judge of the Franklin County Court of Common Pleas General Division at the age of 34. It was here she earned her nickname, the Velvet Hammer, a reflection of her ability to be firm and decisive in sentencing, while treating everyone who came before her with dignity and respect. Her career reached new heights in 1996 when Governor George Voinovich appointed her as Justice of the Supreme Court of Ohio, succeeding Justice Wright. Her service on the bench over 3 elected terms was marked by her intellect, leadership, and vision. While on the Supreme Court, Justice Stratton was concerned by a case in which an Ohio Court of Appeals took over 3.5 years to issue a decision, recognizing the harm that such delays inflict on children who are in the need of stable, permanent homes. She made a decisive action. She drafted groundbreaking rules for Ohio courts to expedite adoption decisions, ensuring critical time was not lost for those children formerly lost in the system. Building on that success, Justice Stratton spearheaded a national project to promote these practices, ultimately leading to the adoption of similar expedited rules in 42 other states. Her initiatives extended well beyond family law. Early in her tenure at the Supreme Court of Ohio, Justice Stratton secured special funding to launch a statewide court security project. Under her leadership, the project evaluated the security needs of every court in Ohio, provided funding for security technology in each of those courthouses, and conducted training for judges, court personnel, and security officials. That work continues on as the mission in this court. This initiative set a national benchmark for court security, and it was her expertise in the area that later led for the court to teach court security and her to teach it at the National Judicial College. Justice Stratton retired from the court at the end of 2012, leaving behind a legacy of excellence, but continuing to serve her profession and community in impactful ways. She joined Voorhees, Satter, Seymour, and Pease of Council in 2013 and has remained deeply involved in initiatives like Stepping Up Ohio, which works to reverse the cycle of jails being a de facto mental health hospital by increasing treatment resources in our communities. She created and chaired the Supreme Court Advisory Committee on Mental Illness and the courts, believing deeply that the legal and mental health systems can work together to create meaningful change for defendants whose battle with mental illness led them to the criminal justice system. This committee then merged with the Attorney General Task Force on Criminal Justice Mental Illness, which she co-chaired with then Attorney General Mike DeWine for 8 years, and is now in her 5th year with Attorney General Dave Yost, where she remains a driving force in improving outcomes for individuals with mental health challenges in the justice system. Serving as the state president of Prevent Blindness Ohio for 2 years, Justice Stratton championed efforts to reduce vision loss and improve access to preventative eye care services. Her contributions to community well-being extend further beyond her 10-year tenure on the board of Dave Thomas Adoption Foundation. During this time, she actively supported the foundation's mission to find permanent homes for children in foster care, a cause that held a great personal importance to her throughout her career. Justice Stratton was the co-founder and co-chair of the Judges Leadership Initiative, a national organization supporting mental health reforms within the justice system. Recognizing the needs of our nation's returning veterans, she also championed the establishment of veterans treatment courts, helping those with PTSD, traumatic brain injuries, helping them to reintegrate into our society. Justice Stratton's remarkable contributions have been recognized through numerous prestigious awards. Among these are the Angels in Adoption Award from the Congressional Coalition of Adoption and the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services Adoption Excellence Award in 2001. She also received the Ellis Island Medal of Honor in 2008, an honor reflecting her work on mental health courts and adoption reform. Most recently, she was named Appellate Practice Lawyer of the Year by the Best Lawyers in America of 2024, a testament to her sustained excellence and dedication to the legal profession. Justice Stratton once said, "A revolving door problem has developed in this country. Jails and prisons have become the de facto mental health system today. We must reverse that trend." These words underlie her belief in investing resources to help individuals with mental illness achieve stability and productivity rather than leaving them trapped in the endless cycle of incarceration. It is clarity of thought, combined with her compassion and determination, that we truly honor today. The portrait we unveil in the coming minutes is not just an image. It is a reflection of a woman who dedicated her life to serving justice, uplifting others, and creating a brighter future for all of us. Justice Stratton's legacy will forever inspire those who walk through these halls, reminding us of the power of resilience, dedication, and a purpose-driven life. Thank you, Justice Stratton, for all that you have done and continue to do. Thank you for your friendship and your drive on behalf of all Ohioans and Americans. It is our privilege to celebrate you and your enduring contributions to the legal profession and beyond. Thank you.